bound to competition. Congratulations, you're a winner, you've been chosen. Lamborghini 30K, a new home in. Sunshine, blue skies, toes in the sin. Yo, look, it's Calvin and Leanne. We your family and all we do is have fun. Holiday, let's big gin a million. Live, love, laugh, put your hands in the air. You know the word, come on, say hell yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner. Yeah, we're bound to competition. Yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner. Yeah, we're bound to competition. Yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner. Yeah, we're bound to competition. Yeah. Congratulations, you're a winner. You're a winner. Yeah, we're bound to competition. Bound to competition. I'm talking to you. Bound to competition.
Good evening.
Evening. How are we all? So we've gone.
It's a little bit different tonight because what we're doing is streaming on just the Bounty Competition's original Facebook page.
Yeah.
But we've shared it onto Calvin and Leanne page and also the group.
We listened to some feedback. There's been a few people saying it does their head in when we're streaming to both pages. They don't know which one to get involved in. So I think we're primarily just going to stream the draws on the original page. But we'll still share it to the Calvin and Leanne page as well. But we want to try and get everyone back onto the original page where we've always done everything on the original page. And then just keep the Calvin and Leanne page as a bit of a backup in case anything goes wrong.
Again.
Basically, yeah. But yeah, that page was set up about 8 months ago when we started having a few issues and all that. And thank God we did actually. But now I get it. There's a lot of people like I don't know which page. It's a bit annoying. So we'll just start using this original page for all the draws and stuff like what we used to do.
Yeah.
We're nice and blue. A lot of people have been saying that. Let me just
turn it down and then it looks really dull.
so. Oh, that's zooming in. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
That's
it's zoomed in.
Maybe. Is that better?
I didn't do that.
I have no idea. Is that better, guys?
Weird.
Better colour? Better colour.
So it's Mega Monday. It is 6:05 at night. Can we get some hell yes from everybody watching? If you wouldn't mind giving this a wee share, then that means everybody that is not realising that we are live will see that you have shared it and know that we're live.
Hello, Alan on YouTube. How you doing? Sharon says good luck. Jill says good evening. Good luck, says David. So you might find I'm a little bit more quieter tonight because I hurt my knee, didn't I, Liam? Too much dancing at the weekend. Put it this way, we went to Conrad, who sings the Bounty songs, gender reveal party, and Nats is, of course, lovely Nats. And the dance floor was like that much taller than the normal floor.
The dance.
Well, my bad dancing probably done it. But I think I jarred my knee a couple of times, and I've woke up yesterday morning in absolute agony. So I've been on the old painkillers. Just because, yeah, I'm in pain. So
I think he's just having me on.
I think I'm just getting old.
He wants me to do everything in the house.
Yeah,
you know.
But I just feel a bit under the weather. I've had to have my feet up all for the last 2 days, and I know you'll say, "Oh, poo are you?" But no, I'm one of them. I'd rather be out if I didn't have anything to do with Bounty, like work wise. I'd be out cleaning the garden with the jet wash. I'm one of them kind of guys, Annalyn. Or I'd be cleaning something. Right, I'm always busy, is what I'm saying. I'm in the gym or something. But
you haven't fixed that broken shed.
I can't be doing anything, Leanne. I can't even bloody walk.
That was before your bad leg.
Well, Ange says good evening and good luck. Good evening, Ange, and good luck to you as well.
I will open up my screen for you so you can see the screen. There we go. Can everyone let me know that it's all clear?
Go back on.
You can't miss Calvin's face out.
Exactly. Didn't get a notification, says Ange. Weird.
So, when you go on the main page, you will see, if you scroll down, there is 22 minutes left on the Lazy Spot with 14 entries remaining. There is 22 minutes on Big G, and there's 28 entries remaining. There's only 109 entries remaining on the £11,000. There's 238 entries remaining on the one-night Indulgent spa break for two at the Macdonald Forest Hills Hotel and Resort with £150. Lovely breakaway. There's 825 remaining on the garden set. I don't know why. I don't know. Because you guys just fed up of garden furniture.
I think summer's over.
It's not started yet.
Really
It's only the
joking.
2nd of
I
June.
think that's how everybody's thinking. The weather's, we had like, a week of sunshine, and now it's been raining since.
We will have better weather, guys.
I hope so.
£3,000 is 1468 remaining on that, and the £2,000 there's 1043 remaining on that.
Thanks, Tracy.
Get
Thank you.
involved.
Do you know what it is? I act like I'm 21 still. I'm nearly 40, so there's no bit in the middle with me. What you see is what you get. I'm actually even more wilder in real life. I don't swear half as much on the lives as I do in real life. I don't, that side of me when I'm with my friends and, we're at a little party, I'll be the first one on the dance floor. And I've just got to remember, I'm no spring chicken anymore. And I keep getting injuries. I had a really bad elbow the other month because of the gym. And I just feel like I'm dropping to bits. It's very sad, but never mind. Good that the live link is on Bounty Competitions page, so everyone should see the running order. Happy days. Cheers, Ange.
This is out of range, nothing to do with the draw, just so you guys can see that's how the
Do you know what I was buzzing with before? And I came across it, and I'm pretty sure half of Aberdeen and the Shire's seen. But Jeff from Jeff and Lauren in the morning went and won a TV bed with us. I think that's amazing that he enters our competitions. If you're thinking who, then he's basically a local celebrity. He was on North Sound 1 with Lauren for many years. And I'd listened to him. In fact, remember when we were on Don't Tell the Bride?
Yeah,
he actually rang me on the phone. I was live on air.
Hey.
Tell you what he done. It was Couples Come Dine with me. He rang me.
Oh, I was on Don't Tell the Bride with him on the radio.
You were on the radio with Jeff and Lauren for that. So we've actually spoke to them before. And when we were on Couples Come Dine with me, they asked if they could ring me live on air, and I was speaking to them live on air on North Sound. They were right up for a laugh, and they were really, really good at what they'd done. You know what I mean? They should never have got rid of Jeff and Lauren off the radio in the morning. It's never been the same since. But I just think it's brilliant that he got a win with us and he done a winner's picture. So cheers, Jeff, if you're watching, and thanks for the support, mate.
Here we go. We've got the Ring Security and Doorbell Bundle. This is the first competition of the evening, and the winner is 647.
Well done. Pauline says, hell yeah.
647. We've got Shadow. Oh, you might see some of them when you ring Doorbell.
Well, if you do, ring the Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Do you know what I'm doing right now? Because I've been up off my feet. I'm a proper geek. I know I come across as whatever in a lot of people's eyes. Some people call me chavvy. Some people call me an idiot. Some people.
You're a mix of
I'm a mixture of all sorts. But I am quite geeky as well, and I am actually watching the original Mortal Kombat film that was brought out in 1997, and I still know it word by word, practically. And the music, the soundtrack to that, just gives me proper nostalgia vibes.
He tried to get Kobe to watch it with him, and I think he lasted maybe like half an hour.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I'm bored." Laura says, "Hey guys, how you doing? Miss Jeff and Lauren. They were brilliant. Yeah, they were as well, weren't they? I'm good, Laura, apart from nursing a bad knee, but boo-hoo, cry me a river and all that jazz. I'm sure I'll get well soon, but thanks for asking. I hope you're keeping well, and I agree with you. They were both brilliant on the radio, them too. Hell yes," says Tracy. Is your friend having a boy or a girl? It's a boy, I guess we can tell everyone, because he's announced it to the world. So yeah, Conrad Williams, like my brother, and Nats are having a little boy. And we had that moment, didn't we, when he'd done the popper, because he didn't know.
It would be a boy.
I knew. He said, "Girl, if you think it's a girl, stand to the right. If you think it's a boy, stand to the left." And I always said it's going to be a boy. So he has two lovely little girls just now.
Oh, Nats is wearing a blue dress.
Yeah.
And in her mind, she thought it was a boy as well. And then I just happened to go through all my dresses in the wardrobe, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to wear that one." And it was mainly blue, although it had some pink on it. And I could just tell it had to be a boy.
And then when Conrad done the popper for the confetti and it was blue, we were both crying because I knew how much he wanted a boy, which was just he got what he wanted. So, hello Neil, great to see you again. How you doing, Neil? Did you get back on our website, mate? Is it all working for you now? I know
Same with Lynette. Lynette was having issues.
Is Lynette back online again? I don't know. You know what I mean? We obviously, if you want to enter, it's not compulsory, by the way, even though the haters seem to think it's compulsory that everybody has to enter. Yeah, no, but I've been arguing with right set of idiots lately, haven't we?
Nintendo Switch bundle.
If you would like to enter, but you're having problems with the website, then obviously we want to get that sorted for you so that you can enter. What the hell's that now?
Hoover.
Oh, the Hoover's trying to get in.
245.
If you're wondering what we are on about, one of them electric Hoover thingies, robotic Hoover thingies.
245. Scott Smith.
But yeah, we've the page has grown by nearly 2,000 followers in just 4 days.
It brings out.
Unfortunately, it does drag in some clowns. Basically, is the way that I like to say it.
Undesirables, as
Yeah,
would call them.
and we've noticed because all day yesterday we had it in the neck all day yesterday.
Some Peterhead.
And it just didn't stop to the point where I was arguing with them because I was quite bored yesterday because I was, like I say, I was off my feet, so I was replying. I let them have the say. Everybody roasted them because they were obviously talking pure crap. And then I woke up this morning and just banned them all. So it was a great bit of entertainment for me yesterday. But you've been getting it on TikTok as well.
I was telling everybody on a live earlier that I had it on TikTok, and then I went on TikTok today because I'll get loads of nice comments. So I always go through all the nice ones, and I noticed that the ones that were leaving garbage, as we call it, have either deleted their fake profiles or they've gotten totally fed up of getting absolutely roasted by you guys in the comments that they've decided to block us.
Weird.
So all their comments disappeared. So just so you know,
you weren't talking to yourself.
If you're watching and you were writing the garbage on TikTok, I didn't delete any of your comments. You've obviously deleted them yourself. Yeah. So, and yeah, I'll leave the hate there.
Neil says sorted just 30 minutes ago. Well, I'm glad that you got sorted, Neil. Sorry that you're having issues. Anna says when I clicked on the live, it opened up an earlier live. It used to do that to me as well. I still don't get it. It's still been a bit temperamental, isn't it?
242.
So onwards and upwards, like Leanne said.
Joshua Lambert.
The good thing about the page getting nearly 2,000 new followers is a lot of people going to be interested in competitions. Obviously, that's why they followed the page and liked the page. And we've had a lot of new people messaging the page asking, oh, how do I join up? This looks good. So welcome if you're new. We always embrace everybody, whether you've been with us since the beginning, been with us just a short amount of time, been with us a long time, or if you're a newbie, thanks for joining in on the fun. I wish you all the best. I hope you get a big win soon. That's the name of the game, and I'm sure our community will welcome you in as well if you're new. Always feel free, even if you don't want to enter. We often do freebies. We're often giving things away, etc., etc. So if you're just here for that, that's fine. If you're here just for the banter to cheer yourself up, that's fine as well. You don't need to enter the competitions. And as I said, and I always say, always enter responsibly as well. That's very important. We do have limits on our website now. So if you feel like you're getting carried away, you can actually set limits and stuff like that. I get more notifications now. Your picture is good and not blue. Cheers, Liz. Welcome to all newcomers. Welcome to Bounty. Cheers, Pauline.
Remember, guys, as well, that £30,000 is ending on Thursday. That one's 99p to get involved in that competition. It's absolutely flying, so get involved. And we also just launched a new Monaco. This is a completely different package to the last Monaco that we've done. This one, you get a full day on the yacht watching the Grand Prix. So get involved. You get £1,000 with that as well.
That new package we've just put on was nearly £2,000 per head more expensive. So it's actually altogether, it's £4,000 more expensive than the last package we've done. If that one goes well, and that's only if it sells out, I'll maybe start thinking about doing the most expensive package that they've got there. Which is pretty crazy. If we do that one, it'll be a proper dream trip. Yeah, maybe. Depends if this one sells out. We'll maybe get the Gahoolis to do the next one up, which is unbelievable as well.
Apple iPhone 16 and AirPods. Winner is 420. Alistair Bruce.
Good luck, Neil, for the £3,000 tonight. But I think after all the stress of you not being able to get on and purchase and all the rest of it, mate, I think you deserve it. So good luck. Remember, what was it? There was a lady that was having issues in the morning, and it was her first time entering. So one of the team helped her. Later on, she went on to win, was it £250,000 or something? It was something crazy.
This is from Crimond.
Yeah, and she was like, that is absolutely crazy. My first time entering, and I went on to win after you guys helped me get online. I was like, Jesus. We've had some crazy stories, haven't we?
Dropped it down, and we are moving on to the camera. Lovely camera. If you like taking some pictures.
I know a guy that would like this.
Stop it.
Second name, what was it? Sounds like a dime bar. Dama.
Winner is 52.
Just want to take some pictures. They're bringing a new one out of that, eh?
Probably.
No, they are.
52, Raymond Ferrier.
On my doorstep and bent my finger back and dragged my arm down the wall, feeling sorry for myself tonight. Anna, I hope you're all right. It sounds like you've been in the wars. Looking a bit brighter today, says there's hell yeah. Do you know what, mate? I zoomed in and zoomed out on the camera and it seems to
focus.
Must have been the focus. Hocus pocus, there's pizza on your focus.
Raymond is from Stricken.
Pauline says keeping everything crossed. You wouldn't want to be near Raymond in a bloody thunderstorm, would you? You'd end up stricken.
We are moving.
It'd be great if you were in a hurry, though, because he's a ferrier.
Like,
He'd get you away on the horse.
what come from today?
I don't know. Think your painkillers are finally kicking in.
121195. This is £750 supermarket shopping. Winner is 1185.
Neil says, I still don't think it's your site.
1185, Gary Miller.
It would be good to know, pal, because obviously we'd like to sort it out. And just to confuse people even more, we might be changing things up again with the website in a few months' time. But I'll talk about it more once we have everything confirmed.
Yeah.
There's no point making everyone confused. Nothing to worry about, just a bit of a facelift.
Gary's from Brora.
Basically, to make everything even better again for you. And I know a lot of people will be like, there was nothing wrong with the last website, and then we're going to get it in the neck again about why did you change? But if we decide to go for it, I'll let you all know, guys.
Shark Bundle. It's 12985. Winner is 935. 935. We've got Lorna 1411X.
Hello, Rob. Not bad, pal. How's you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Anna says, "Aye, but at least they confirmed I'm the terminal. Always a bright side." Exactly. I'm glad you're okay. Pauline says, "Good luck, Bob and Anna. Hopefully I get my first win tonight." Rob, I would love that, mate. So fingers crossed for you. Got some biggies towards the end. On Thursday, we have the motorhome going.
Okay.
And the 30 grand. We're doing some biggies, big game changers for you guys on Thursday. Toying with the idea about another house, but we're not sure 100% yet where it'll be or which concept it might be. But we'll figure it out. Good evening all and good luck, says Denise.
We've got the AirFryer Bundle. 121025.
What's he doing? Slamming the doors through there, isn't he? We're on about the kid. We have a kid, by the way, if you knew.
308.
Just call him the kid. Sometimes Billy the kid.
308. 308. We've got Fiona Orr.
Denise says, good evening all and good luck. Wendy says, like in the new reorganisation of the backing, guys, well done. It does actually look better.
We moved the office around.
I think to have that grey background, it was a bit boring, if I'm honest with you. It looks good in the office.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, and it's good to do promo sitting on the sofa and whatnot with the items and talking, but I like it better with the wee jungle and the on-air in the background. I think it looks
from Rainy.
Much better, doesn't it? Much more visually pleasing. But thanks, Wendy. Last house concept was spot on. You want to see another one of them?
A
300 grand house?
I like that idea because you could choose where you want to live.
Yeah.
Rather than it being a specific house that you have to win.
Yeah.
So
I think that works for everyone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to see again, guys? Same concept? Or do we just stick to 250 grand house again?
Makita 6-piece bundle.
Rob says, if I win, it's taps off Monday. Yeah, you work hard and have great banter. People who enter and don't win sometimes moan, but the motto is you have to be in it to win it. You're right there, Rob. You know what? I don't mind the people that moan. I get it. It's annoying. It's frustrating. I enter a lot of competitions on other sites and I don't win.
We moan between us.
We moan between us. Like, I didn't win. I'm giving up. Guess what? I'll go back the week after and can't enter for a Lambo again because that's my dream car. But would I ever go onto their Trustpilot and slate them off, calling them, what was it, fame-hungry, attention-seeking blah-blahs or whatever? No, there's been all sorts this weekend. And I'm like, hang on a minute, all we're doing is running competitions, having a bit of chat with you guys, having a laugh with you guys. I don't think we deserve to be called that. I don't think fame hungry is definitely not something that me or Leanne are, so I don't quite get that little rant. But thank you very much for the support. Laura says, are you planning on another baby? Definitely not. One is more than enough. One in a Doberman is more than enough.
Go through tummy tuck.
No.
Another one.
Love the house idea, says Jill. Good luck, everyone, says Jackie. Money for a house, says Anna. Well, we could just do $250,000. Or do you want to do the whole house thing again? And then that way it's more interesting because then you could win a 250 grand house with some cash.
Unless I do a 250 grand competition but then I could put pictures of what you could buy around the 250k.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We pick where we want to live. Hell yes, says Des. We have a range now in Sligo. Went to it the other day and seen your big giraffe and the brown lampshade. I thought we were both in the store doing a live for a minute.
Here we go. The winner of the Makita bundle is 417.
Lorraine says you've got to be in it to win it. Hell yeah. You know it, Lorraine. You know it.
417 Keith Mill.
Cheers, Rob. Jealousy is a bad thing. Keep up the good work. F the haters. Do you know what, mate? I couldn't say it any truer. But do you know what, right? I was down in Bristol at the weekend. Here's a little story for you. It'll all make sense. And Nat's dad, who's Conrad's missus, who's having the baby, whose party we were at, says that his brother's got some banter for you. And I was like, what? So Nat's uncle came over and he started chatting. He goes, you'll never guess what? He said there's a load of lads who worked on Tekka, P&J Live up in Aberdeen, because I helped build that for about 5 years, was it? About 4 or 5 years. And I was one of the supervisors on that job, and I drove the forklift, so I got to know all the different gangs of lads. Always had good laughs with them. I was not that guy where I'm like, you'll do what I say. I was more lenient. I was the good guy. I was always the good guy because that's just the way I am. I can't be bothered being bossy or out like that. You don't get anywhere in life being a knob, I always say. So the lads who worked with me at Tekka were saying to Nat's uncle how sound I was, and they said he's such a good lad, and what you see is what you get with him.
Don't know about that.
Well, and it kind of made me smile because I goes, you know what? And he mentioned some of the names, and I remembered the names, and I was like, oh, they're proper sound then. And they enter our competitions now, and they said they love just to support us because they know that we're good people and they used to work with us and all that. So that's all I need to know is the people that actually know me in person, and you guys that actually know us and spend time to get to know us on the live. You know the real me and Leanne. And F the haters, the people that slate us and call us worse than crap and that, they obviously just, I don't know, they've got something wrong with them if you ask me. It's not normal to hate two people that you've not spent time with to get to know. Even on the lives, we're getting to know each other and we all have a laugh, but they just flick on the quick live and go, I don't like the look of them too. And then they go all over Trustpilot, and I'm like,
Apple Series 10 winner is 97.
But yeah, the people that know us, i.e. you guys, the guys that I used to work with and that, Leanne's old colleagues and friends, you know, that's all that matters. We spend more time with you guys on these lives than we actually see any of our friends in real person. It's a very, very rare occasion. So essentially you guys know us better than our own friends, because we spend more time with you guys, and that's honest to God's truth. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean we're always busy working for you guys and getting to know you guys. That that essentially, do you not agree with that? Yeah, and we know our customers, and they know us better than most people know us.
So we are supposed to be, let me just drop this down to zeros, doing stuff that is, I think, still in live. Let me have a quick look before we move on.
Anna says, I love the giraffe lamp that you have. Here's a little secret. And it's broken. It got broken in transit, didn't it? Did it not snap and then we've glued it back together?
No.
Then that's why it sits funny, nah?
No.
Uh-oh. If I let out a secret.
It did not break, did
Okay.
it?
I have no idea.
That lamp
Might
was
have
like
done.
£600.
Might have done. I'll have to check it.
Lazy spa.
Maybe it was my mum. There are way too many obstacles in the workplace these days. Oh, it happens, Anna, doesn't it? Rob says, correct, mate. You're a good man, Rob. You're both amazing, work well, and so is your team. Cheers, Pauline. What you laughing at?
Says, I've got Coonsel teeth and Leanna's Premier League.
Do you want to see a competition for some? Well, they're not turkey teeth. What Leanne got?
Turkey
She just
teeth.
got veneers put on.
Oh, the composite
Bonding. So they run out after like 6 years or something. But
It depends how much you look after them. If you look after them, then you only need maintenance done after
Yeah.
5 years.
To do top couple, I need a top prize. I'm sorry, that's the one that Leanne just read. That's funny, Rob. Spot on, Calvin. Haters will always be haters. They don't know you the way the Bounty family do. Exactly, Dee. You know it. You know it. We spend more time together, like I say, than most of my family, most of my friends. In fact, all of my family and all my friends will speak to you guys more. So you should know us like through and through. So
The
thank
lazy
you.
spa is about to close with one end remaining, but I'm going to assume that's in someone's basket.
Fiona says, we are family.
The big G has got 20 remaining with 1 minute 54 seconds.
Anna says, I've landed myself.
The
Leanne's going to go
11,000
straight to that giraffe.
is about to close. I know. Kick off. 31 minutes remaining on the one night spa break. 219 entries remaining. 31 minutes remaining on the garden set. 744 remaining. There is 703 remaining on the 3K and 714 remaining on the 2K. So I will move on to
I'm sweating.
now closed.
Is it warm in here? Is it
No,
me?
you're just talking that much that's why you're
Do
sweating.
you know what? I haven't spoke for the last couple of days, so I think I'm getting it all off my chest tonight. Calvin, did you break it and not tell Leanne?
More than likely.
Maybe. Susan says, oops, Calvin, it's a broken lamp. I'm sure he's just fibbing. We're going to have to take a picture of it, aren't we, if it's broken.
So we're supposed to have a 3,000.
Sorry, Liam.
No, it's all right. Just continue.
Go on.
I'll get the draws done at some point.
Go on.
We've got a £3,000 to do this one here that was 59p. So I'll do this one first, and then when the other ones close, I'll.
Can you do a veneers teeth comp, please, as Caroline? You can speak to that woman that you went and seen.
I can, yeah.
And I'm
What
sure
I
she'd
could
be
do
up for it.
instead of doing it specific, I could just do like dental work or something.
Yeah. You know Leanne is going to check the giraffe. And I'm on the sofa tonight, says Des. Christine and Anna's laughing. Oh, well.
Here we go. £3,000 winner is 7335. We've got Julie Barr.
Julie Barr, well done. Great drink. She makes lemonade, doesn't she? We need a live of Leanne checking the lab and me running. Should we do it?
No.
Should we get the gimbal out and do it?
Julie's from Carnwarth.
Carnwarth. Where's that? Thought we didn't get any winners outside of Aberdeen.
It's probably right in Aberdeen.
How do you spell it?
Carnwarth.
Carnwarth, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a village in Scotland. And it is... Central Belt.
Shame got the little light.
Apparently, what was it?
It's only Aberdeen.
We're a pair of scammers and nobody outside of Aberdeen ever wins south of Aberdeen. There we go, there's another one. Carnwarth, near Glasgow, in between Edinburgh and Glasgow. How's that for Aberdeen? Sorry guys, I've had a weekend full of just arguing with idiots.
Lazy spa closed, so I can do the lazy spa. Let's do the lazy spa.
How about flooring like household carpeted or wooden flooring? We could do that. We've done that before. It's South Lanarkshire, says Tracy. Lovely jubbly. Do not start about the lamps. Olin. I bet she stretches your neck like a giraffe, says Des. Only on Sundays.
Lazy spa, here we go. Winner is 53.
Cheers, Anna. I'll remember that. There's loads of people got a sofa for me if it goes up to the top.
Week 3, we've got Georgiana Madsarovka. Harova.
I would say, yeah, well done. Hey, to you for pronouncing it.
Sure. I've been trying lately.
Yeah, I have. And we know who's going to win, says Denise. I have had a win, and I'm in Ireland, says Pauline. Exactly. But, apparently it doesn't happen, according to a few people this weekend. We even got accused, what was it? The Puma winner was paid to pretend that she'd won, somebody said. And I was like, "Can ring her. She'll take you for a spin probably in the Puma." Like,
Janice from Arbroath.
genuinely, but then you have to remember we grew by 2,000 new followers in 4 days, so yeah.
Right.
It's like when you go fishing with the net.
No, but
you
why?
pull in some good fish, but then you've got a load of crabs that are useless.
Why would you pay somebody to pretend to be a winner, right? When you just give the winner the actual prize and they take a picture anyway.
It's better to be straight down the middle, like we've always been,
You know
than be
what I mean?
crooked, isn't it?
Why would you waste all of your time going through all of this to pay somebody to pretend to be a winner when you run the competition anyway?
Yeah. And then
pay the winner.
Pay the winner, they take a picture. That's better promo than anything, isn't it? So, but yeah, they are unreal, Anna. I don't know if you guys actually see all these comments, and truth be told, I just laugh, but just enlightening you to why I'm having little digs.
It's the same with the Pantley. We're a charity, and I was like, I didn't realise that we registered as that, but okay.
Always just been a business.
News to me.
Donate to charity. A lot of money, nearly £1 million actually, back to charity. But
we will have a look. I think that one's still live, and so is them. It's the Big Chief.
It says, Leanne, all in scrunchies you've got, and you've got an elastic band in. Yeah. It does actually look like an elastic band. Oh, sorry.
It's not plastic band. Right, we can do the Big G next because that is closed. Where is it?
Actually, did it sell out this time?
Almost.
Almost sold out. We have started stocking this. Aden Beer Festival is stocking it this weekend. So if you're at the Aden Beer Festival, they've got, is it 10 bottles?
Yeah.
Go and see them down at the festival. And they're serving it, but once it's gone, it's gone. And don't blame me if you turn around and say that's the best GIN I've ever tried, because I told you so.
Here we go. 5 winners of Big G. First winner is 36.
Tracy says, I'm lucky to have won 7 times. Well done, Tracy. And
Darren Thomas.
To prove a point, did you receive all your prizes all on time when our team told you? This is where she says, no, actually, I'm still waiting. Good luck, everyone, says Pauline. I hope I win. I hope you do as well, Pauline. Good luck. That's keep it going, Trace, as well. That's amazing. That 7 times. I love to see it. There is people that win multiple times because they keep enjoying our service and they enter with what they can afford, and then boom, more wins. That's the name of the game.
Second winner is 15.
Oh, there he is. Des over on YouTube, my friend. Is that your first win with us, Des?
I want to say, is Des from Cumbria?
I'm pretty sure he's from Cumbria because he always has a laugh and calls me Mara. So, Des on YouTube, you're always watching, mate. Wookington. He's a Wookington lad. I think that's Des's first win as well, pal. Well done.
He's normally watching. I know
he normally is on YouTube, aye.
Next one it is 124.
I know, Ange, honestly. That's how the tone of yesterday was.
Amanda Fotheringham.
I was just like, here we go again. We've been battling the naysayers for the last near 6 years. Well, 15 and a half. We've only been gone 5.5, so that's a lie. But yeah,
that long.
Yeah, it does feel like 20 years actually that we've been going. But no, there's that's just what happens when you get loads of new followers to the page. You get 99% of them are really nice, and then the 1% of knobheads. From Pennycook. Where's that at?
Penic.
Sounds like Wales, but
IK. No, I'm sure it's Scotland, isn't it? I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, you're right. Town in Scotland, which is
Oh,
just outside of Aberdeen. Only joking, it's near Edinburgh.
Didn't know.
I can't, honestly, I'm just waiting for it tomorrow. It'll just be the winners just seem to be in Aberdeen.
Next.
I'm not entering anymore.
248.
And then next thing we've had English winners, bloody people in the Central Belt.
248.
Never get any winners in my town, so I'm not entering anymore. I'm like, the Google random number generator does not know where you live. It just produces a random number, and if you've bought that number, you're the winner.
Yes, that's what I always wanted to win. Get the F in.
Well done, Des, on YouTube.
Last winner on the Big G is 116.
Cheers, Elizabeth. I love you guys. Everybody just gets it.
Great swan.
You guys just... I don't need to look on Google when I'm on the lives with you guys. It's a skill day every day. I love it. Elizabeth got it.
Hello.
Tracy, hello. I thought you said hello. Tracy said Edinburgh as well. See, you guys are clever. Jill says, I'm a really unlucky person, but I've won with you guys 3 times and everything was perfect apart from me sound like right miserable COW on the phone. No, Jill, no way. But only because I was crying because it was life-changing. Jill, never, ever. People react in different ways, and honestly, we have people that cry, people that laugh, people that
stand on cats.
Somebody stood on a cat once, yeah, and like everyone was in stitches. But there is no right or wrong way, is there? You know, like how do you know how you're going to react when you get that call? A lot of people can't comprehend it. It's so never.
People completely speechless.
Yeah, we've literally the woman said the whole phone call, didn't she? She was like. I was like, are you all right? And she was like, and like we had to like ring her back to make sure she was all right. For that one, bless her. She was completely. I think that was like 100 grand.
Was it not 70 grand?
Was it 70 grand?
Husband, but was he not away and she answered the
yes,
phone?
That was it. And she couldn't speak. That was funny.
That was brilliant.
It was not in a nice way. It was funny. Like, do you know what I mean? So never ever, Jill. Never ever would anyone ever and say that. Or you know, everybody's happy.
Yes, Des. We just ship it straight out to you.
It will, Des. Unfortunately, I can't come all the way down to come. Well, in fact, I'm not going to say that because we don't stock it actually before someone goes and rings the council again.
You do, they can search and they'll never find it because unless we've bought it to drink, then it's not there.
There's no bottles in this house, but it'll get dropped off from our drop shipper, who own a premises license, who are allowed to ship that sort of stuff.
Checking, so everything else is still live, is it?
I burst into tears when I won 10 grand. Go on, Tracy. That's what it's all about. It's emotional. I normally cry with you guys as well. It's lovely. Right.
I can do the 4.5. And hopefully by the time the 4.5 is done.
Audrey says, I'll keep trying. I'm in Lincolnshire, but live in Forest. Hey. Well, Audrey, I've been down Lincolnshire way a few times with a few cars. I've been down Somerset. I've been to Essex. Somerset. The lovely guy that won the camper van, actually, I had a joke with him on the phone. I was like, cider? He actually got me a crate of cider, didn't he?
He sent us like proper, it was in like a...
Is it called snake bite? I think it was called snake bite cider or rattler cider.
He gave us was it a calendar of tractors or something?
Yeah, because I was having banter with him, going Somerset, and been all over. Honestly, I know it doesn't seem like it, and yes, of course, we have a lot of winners from the northeast of Scotland because that's where we're based. That's where our business originates. That's where Bounty HQ is. Do you know what I mean? So, of course, and we're forever grateful for our local loyal players. You know, and it's great to see the northeast. But we do get winners from all over the UK, and I'm not bullshitting. I'm just telling you the truth from stating facts. So.
Here we go. We have £4,500 winner is 13995.
Brian says didn't burst into tears, but did swear at the dog.
13995. We've got Mark.
I love that, Brian. I can imagine. Bloody profiteroles. I remember Brian came and seen us at Bounty HQ, didn't he, for the 10 grand win?
And Brian won a bottle of Big G.
He did?
As well.
What did you think, Brian, in all seriousness?
Was it little, or was it Little Brown Dog?
Oh, it was Little Brown Dog, I think it was, yeah. Yeah, it was the...
Brian, have you ever won Big G before? I can't remember now.
I don't think he has. It's always been one away. That's a bit of banter between me and Brian. Because every other draw, I was like, damn it, I was one away.
Mark is from Crimond. We'll give Mark a quick call.
Jill and Bob both saying Strumpy cider is good from down that neck of the woods. Maybe that's what it was. I'll scream the place down when I get my first win, and I will as well. I'm hoping it's soon. Cheers, Denise. We love you. We love you all. Thank you.
Ring Mark.
You know what? I actually feel pretty good because I've been chatting to everybody today.
I'm glad everyone else makes you feel good. I don't make you feel good then.
You were sat through here working. I've been on my own all day watching shite on the telly.
Can you to get a day off?
Day off. Bloody can't even get up off the sofa. We've all got. Honestly, my kneecap's absolutely swollen.
The fact that he was taking the piss out.
Yeah, he was. I was trying to get out the van and I was going like nearly crying.
Brian says it was a little brown.
Yeah, I thought it was. And Kobe was good. Like that. It's not worse than someone taking the mickey out here when you're in pain.
I did turn and face the other way because I laughed.
He was getting straight in my face. I was like, well, you're lucky. If you'd done that when you're 18, lad.
Crimond.
Pauline says, when I win, I'm going to scream as well. Good luck, Pauline. I feel effing brilliant, says Des. Is that Des on YouTube? A lot of everyone on Facebook won't see the YouTube comments, but I can see both. Des, was that your first win, mate, with us? Pretty sure it is. And well done, mate. I'm chuffed a bit for you. Lee, and you get pissed when you're working. Exactly. She's just always busy. She's always what, dude?
There is 459 remaining on the £2,000. There is 198 remaining on the £3,000. There is 702 remaining on the garden set. And there is 203 remaining on that one night spa break. So I will do the £11,000 and then we'll have to come back to do the remaining 4.
Yeah, there you go, guys. So £11,000. It's a big one for tonight. So we didn't want to go too big with the prizes for today because we knew we've got the motorhome and the 30 grand going on Thursday. But 11 grand still life-changing stuff, isn't it? So
yeah. Best
of luck, everyone. Use to buy it by the gallon at a farm down there. Torquay Way gallon container. Go on, Bob.
Can we get a hell yeah, please, for £11,000?
Let's do it, guys.
It's a big one. Good
luck, everyone. Des will enjoy the GIN. I love it with American dry ginger ale. There you go. Cheers, Anna. Did Anna won one, didn't she, from us? So. Yeah. Or did you buy it? I can't remember. But either way, I love the stuff. I really do. We'll hopefully speak to the charity event tonight at the P&J and ask if we can take some there.
No, it's to do with their agreement with their... was it Heineken?
Heineken or something, yeah. Right, everyone shouting hell yeah, good luck.
Here we go. This is for £11,000. Winner is 2345.
Well done. Everybody shouting hell yeah. Good luck, everyone, says Pauline.
2345. Helen SWS Downey.
There we go. Well done, Helen. Sounds like a battleship.
Helen. W.
Sorry, Helen. I think get the champagne and smash it off the side.
She will be with that 11 grand.
Well done. Des on YouTube says, yes, my first win, many more to come. Just tell the kids. He said, how much have you won? I said, a bottle of Big G. They weren't amused. Hell yeah. Well, if they're over 18, then they will be amused. You'll be able to share it with them. Rosemary, next time, good luck. Sorry you didn't get the win this time. Anna says, I won it. No big gin drinker, but really like it. Cheers, Anna. It's one of them. I know like we have to promote our own product, but it's unlike anything else. And it's zero added sugar as well. So it's kind of a healthy option, if that makes sense, but it's not healthy at the same time.
Hello, is that Helen?
Hold on, Helen's driving.
Oh, that's all right. Have you got us on loudspeaker?
Yeah.
Hiya, it's Leanne and Calvin at Bounty Competitions.
Hiya.
Hello, we're just phoning to let you know that you've went and won £11,000.
My God. Wow.
Congratulations.
One Dobby Dozy.
No, the saying goes, hell yeah. Hey, well done, Helen.
Wait,
Second win.
is this your second one?
10,000 last year.
Oh, well, there you well, you beat it this time. 11,000 this time.
Oh, thank you so much.
Not a problem at all. Where was it you're from again?
Port Method.
Fantastic. Well, one of our team will get in touch with you tomorrow for your details and we'll get you paid.
Super duper. Call
Thanks.
me anytime. Call me anytime.
Well done, guys.
Skies.
Thanks very much.
Hi. Ah, they were lovely, weren't they? You kind of feel bad when someone's driving.
I know.
Because they go, boom. You know, we don't want people to crash. But there's been multiple times we've rang people and they've answered, or the partners have answered, and we've had to tell them to pull over. The most memorable one was the guy up in the Shetland Islands, and he was, I'm sure he was a taxi driver. And I think it was a 50 grand win, and he started shaking when we rang him. I was like, you better pull over, mate. So he pulled over, and we told him, he says, yeah, I'm glad you told me to pull over because I can't concentrate. But lovely win there. And she won last year, 10 grand. There you go, in it to win it.
I thought the odds were terrible.
That's what they say on Trustpilot,
Yeah.
the haters. But there you go.
They're that terrible that Helen's won twice.
Right, and we don't do mini draws here, so there you go. That's how good the odds are. Happy couple, love calls like that. Cheers, Anna. She was lovely, wasn't she? And a partner, of course. Well done, says Neil. Congratulations, says Pauline.
So remember, guys, we have some competitions still remaining for tonight that are ending very, very soon. You've got 11 minutes on the one night Indulgent spa break. You have 11 minutes on the garden set. You've got an hour and 11 minutes, but only 66 entries remaining on the £3,000, and an hour and 11 minutes on the £2,000. I will give you the link for that just now in the comments for the £2,000.
Fandabby dozzies. It's like the most Scottish saying in the world, that isn't it? It's fandabby dozy.
There you go. That's the £2,000 link there in the comments for you. So get involved in them competitions that are still remaining on the site. Remember as well that we have just put live a second package to Monaco. This one is different to the last one. So if you click on it, we have moved the description. It's no longer up here because that was confusing people. If you scroll down, it tells you the description. So again, this is with Go Privilege. And it's from the 4th of June next year to the 8th of June next year. You get £1,000 as well included. And your hotel accommodation is 4 nights in a 4-star hotel in Nice for 2 guests with breakfast. And you can choose between a twin or a double. Friday, you're on the trackside yacht, so you'll be watching the whole track from the yacht, and you'll be fed and watered, and you'll have an absolute blast. They always have a DJ on board as well, so you'll have a great time. Saturday, you'll be at Yoshi Restaurant, where you'll be watching the track from the restaurant, where they've got amazing track views. Again, you'll be fed and watered. So you hardly even need any spending money. Me and Calvin didn't spend anything while we were there.
Because it's full hospitality, yeah, the whole time you're there.
And then the Sunday, you've got the grandstand K tickets, so you'll be in a really good top-tier grandstand at the Tibet corner watching the Sunday race day. So fantastic seats. It's a fantastic opportunity as well.
We're very honest. The last per person, I think it was like 3,800. This time it's just over £5,000 per person. So that package together for 2 people is just over £10,000. It's that, you know what I mean? When you're thinking about spending something like that on going to the F1 where you can win it with us for £2.99. Big thanks to Go Privilege as well. We networked with them while we were over there in Monaco. Really, really good connection. They actually do concert tickets. They do absolutely everything. So we'll be working with them moving forward. Football, rugby, anything that we would love to send yous on. I'm so glad I met the owner of that company, Mark. We've stayed in touch, and of course it's him that putting together these packages for you guys. So absolutely buzzing that we got to meet him in Monaco. It was just a chance meeting that worked out perfectly. So happy days, guys. Right. Thank you. Anna says, so want to go, Monaco. Honestly, if you do one thing, you know, Monaco is unbelievable. Absolutely unreal. It has to be done. Do the MotoGP in Valencia, says Ange. I'll see if he's got tickets for that, Ange. I know you've been asking for that for years. I would love to do that, and I'd love to see you win that as well. But yeah, for now, guys, thank you so much, everyone that took
We
part.
will
Well
be
done
back
for the winners.
very, very soon
Yeah.
to draw the 4
Audrey
competition.
says, you'll be in the shed if you broke that giraffe. Zaka says, looking forward to meeting you one day while collecting my keys to the new house, new to enter in the comps, in for the 2K, 3K Monday. Good luck, everyone. Zaka, well done. Welcome, to bounty competitions. And it's because you said, I'm looking forward to meeting you with the keys for my house. You threw me off guard, but good luck. That's the way to think. Positive mindset. You know, if you're positive and you enter, then the chances are one day it's going to happen. So thank you for entering with us. Welcome to bounty competitions. Thanks for trusting us. Thanks for being a player. And good luck. Liam will be back later on to do the $2,000, the $3,000, and all the rest that aren't quite in closed competitions yet. Andrew wants to see Island Man TT or NW200 in Northern Ireland. We're going to have a look. I've never done that before. I want the T-Rock so bad, Susanna. That's a beautiful car. And Neil says, see you later. See you later, Neil.
Amazing,
Cheers, guys. See you soon.
See you all later.